الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف النبيين والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Have you guys ever heard about the day of Ashourah? Let's start from the beginning. Prophet Musa was a prophet from Allah, and Allah sent him to guide a very bad king called Fir'aun that was not a Muslim. Prophet Musa was telling him about Allah and for him to worship him, but Fir'aun was very arrogant and did not want to become a Muslim and said that he is God. And because he was so arrogant, he decided to kill the Prophet of Allah. So him and his army began to chase Prophet Musa and the people that believed in him to kill them all. Then Prophet Musa and his people ended up at the Red Sea, where there was nowhere to cross without drowning. Prophet Musa's people did not know what to do. And Prophet Musa said, "Kalla inna ma'iya rabbi sayahdin." No, my Lord is with me, he will guide me. Allah commanded Prophet Musa to strike the Red Sea with his staff, instructing them not to fear drowning in the sea. Upon striking the sea, Prophet Musa split it into two parts, forming a path that allows him and his people to pass through without drowning. Then Fir'aun and his army tried to cross the sea also, but Allah drowned them all. And that is what took place on the 10th day of Muharram, which we now know as Ashourah. And Abdullah bin Abbas said, قدم النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم المدينة واليهود تسوم عاشوراء فقالوا هذا يوم ظهر فيه موسى على فرعون فقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم لأصحابه أنتم أحق بموسى منهم فسوموا. When the Prophet arrived at Medina, the Jews were observing the fast on Ashourah, and they said, "This is the day when Musa became victorious over Fir'aun." The Prophet said to his companions, "You Muslims have more right to celebrate Prophet Musa's victory than they have. So observe the fast on this day." In another hadith, Ibn Umar said, صام النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم عاشوراء وأمر بصيامه. The Prophet observed the fast on the 10th day of Muharram and ordered the Muslims to fast on that day. The Messenger of Allah was asked about fasting on the day of Ashourah. He replied, "Fasting on the day of Ashourah is an expiation for the preceding year." And the companions told the Prophet, "O Messenger of Allah, it is a day which the Jews and Christians hold in high esteem." So the Prophet said that if he lives to see the next year, he will fast on the 9th day of Muharram also, just to be different from the kuffar. But the Prophet did not live to see the next year, but we know that he had intention to fast on the 9th day of Muharram, so that's why it is mustahab for us to fast on the 9th day of Muharram also. You can also fast on the 11th day also, because the Prophet said, "The best of fasting after Ramadan is fasting in Allah's month of Muharram." So do not forget to fast on the day of Ashourah, since it is a very important day. وآخر دعوانا